bit inconsistent. But you know, in those situations, I mean, you just somehow take the win and be happy. To be honest with you, it's a great win, incredible performance by a lot of guys, incredible load for Monaco and for Fenerbahce players, incredible load. So the number one goal is to recover. But speaking about the game, I think we can do a lot of things better, and hopefully we can do that. But right now, the most important is to recover our bodies.
You say that your team did not play the better basketball at a better level. Is it kind of encouraging for the rest of the season?
Well, it could be if we manage to play better. I think we really need to understand where we make mistakes. We also need to understand where we make a lot of great things. Just getting in our game, moving the ball, because Monaco is a very difficult team to play against. With their defensive schemes and the pressure. So we need to first of all recover our minds and bodies, and then hopefully to play better. Because with every game, you're going to have to play better.
Obviously, it's a very athletic matchup also.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question. Athletic and extremely difficult, bodies flying around everywhere. I think that's the way it's going to be. There's two very tough teams who play very good basketball, and it's going to be very difficult, and we must be ready for that. Okay.
ideally?
Well, we expect, like all, like tough endings, but okay, surprises are possible, especially in the first game. Of course, even today, same like the previous year, we see something atypical. What they did actually with a small ball lineup almost all game, like they were keeping the result. We didn't have, some, let's say, good readings in the switching, like defense or, yeah, I mean, small things, like even something like running back, like and getting 6 threes out of, out of, let's say, nothing, like here, just, great running back, which for this game is not supposed to be the question. Anyway, like the loss is not easy, like we know where we go now, like there, it's like here, but before we going there, we have to secure the next win, like here, we should be, like solid, like here, this is the next one is a character game, so I believe, we're gonna react, solid.
The first half was very positive for the team.
Yeah, I mean, okay, like I said, disturbing us disturbing, like this small ball lineup, like with almost all guards, like on the court, like, and I mean, in some moment we are just pretty good, and then, like somehow we lost, like the control, like, I mean, I have, maybe complaints of, like being more smart, like when the people in bonus, like we have to not shoot, the ball, maybe inside, like here pick drawing some fouls, etc. What they did, actually on the end, like here. So this is the one part, and second part, we're supposed to attack, better matchups, let's say, like here matchups, like way best, like defender, even maybe in EuroLeague, all EuroLeague. I mean, it's not easy, so we have to find the better solutions out of this.
You see also that it's a very physical and athletic series.
Well, it's like it's EuroLeague game, like, so you can expect this.
Did the fact that they had, like, for example, Motley out create a situation? I mean, it changed your plans and you cannot execute like you want, or it creates something that you didn't plan, or?
I mean, you prepare, like for also this kind of situations. It's not, like that you are not ready for what's, let's say, switching defense, like a small ball, stretch the floor, like here. It's a lot of, that was a typical game, completely a typical game, to play. I expect, this kind of series, so we gotta be, like finding better, let's say, targets. Sometimes we did, good. Sometimes, like we could not, pass to where we wanted to pass. Sometimes, like I said, in bonus, like instead of shooting the ball, like we should attack, the paint, like and get to the free throw line. Those are the things, which belongs to the big, let's say, big games. So better readings, I would say.
Did it seem a little bit not easy because it was very physical and tough, of course, but like, did it feel like maybe you had, like you said, the victory in your hands, and that's why you didn't close it out?
Like it's so many, like random situations they score. Beginning of the game, like here, how many threes, with nobody's ball. End of the third quarter, Calates, here, it's like you cannot you lose the concentration for also, let's say, free throw box out, like I always underline how important. That was maybe one of the key moments when they grabbed the rebound, like here after that score, like here. So we talk about this a lot. Actually, like you cannot forget now. It's everything on the line. Those things are making the difference, and in the small things, which like here or there, like let's say they were a little bit better, like not significant better.
You played mostly 7 players. Is there a reason?
Matching up, like the opponent, like here who is good matchup, for who, like, and this is the only story.